Hello everyone, welcome to Eyramax YouTube channel. Today I want us to look at how the year has gone as far as our finances is concerned. And the question I want to ask is, where is your money going? Or from January to this December, where has your money gone to? And we have two sections or two columns that your money can go. It is either going to the asset column or it is going to, every year we all set goals, and I believe financial or becoming rich is part of our resolutions that we do, right? But in the course of the year, a lot of things happen, and you kind of like ask yourself, what did I actually do? And before you realize, December is here and you don't know what you have actually achieved. And so the question I'm asking now is that, where is your money going? So just pick pen and paper, just look at every month where your money is going. Do this sorting, list all the areas where your money has been going, and after you do that list, now put them in these two categories, whether it is an asset or it is a liability. Now, to break it further to you, for the sake of those people who do not understand these two columns, the asset column is the asset column is the column that gives you money. It's a system, or it's a business, or it's a venture whereby it brings you money, or it brings money into your pocket. So if you realize that all the lists that you have made, no return or no return on investment is coming to your pocket, then meaning that it is shifting to the other column. So you need to look at the other column, which is the liability. So the liability is the column that takes away money from your pocket, or it takes away money. Assuming you're a salary worker, at the end of the month, whatever comes into your pocket, you have to pay some debts, you have to pay for bills, you have to pay for your food, your everything. So basically you realize that instead of putting some of the money into the asset column where it is going to give you money, or it is going to give you a return on your investment, rather it is going the other way around. So you ask yourself, just maybe accumulate or add up all the money you have gotten this year and ask yourself how much has, or what percentage of that asset has been allocated to the asset column, and how much return have you gotten from in the asset column. So if you realize that it is zero, then it is time, it is still not too late. Don't wait till January before you say you are setting a new goal. You can still set a goal now, even though the year we are left with some few days for the year to come to this 2022 to come to an end. So it is still not too late. After watching this, or whilst you are watching this, you can pull your pen and paper and start putting down some goal on your finances. 2024 should be a year where you'll be able to build your finances. You should be able to set some goal that at the end of the year, I need to achieve this, I need to invest this in this venture, and I should be able to get this return. It is only when you make a commitment, that is when you can be able to do that. Assessing myself this year, I've realized that most of my money have gone to places that it's not supposed to go, and I've not been able to make any good return, because most of the money that comes my way goes to the liability aspect. So I think with what is happening in the world right now and what is happening in Africa and especially what is happening in Ghana with our economic challenges as far as our currency is concerned, and it's now becoming stabilized a little bit, but we cannot guarantee how long it will last, even though the stability is coming. But until you take up this challenge to yourself that no, I need to build my finances. So it doesn't matter how much comes into your hand. If at the end of the day, maybe you're a salary worker and you're receiving between 2,000 to 5,000 to 10,000, the most important thing is putting some aside or putting some in the asset column where it is going to give you a return. So what are some of the assets? For example, number one is an investment. Maybe you could go and do fixed deposit with a bank. I'm not talking about the government. With a bank where they will use your money to work and they will give you some return. It comes with some percentage. Normally it's mostly small, it's not all that huge. Or you can put it into a business venture, like maybe a poultry business. You can put it into buying and selling. You can put it into maybe cryptocurrency. Every investment has its own challenge, but if you are able to, the most important thing is to looking for a machine or a mechanism which is in the asset column, where you'll be able to put money there, and at the end of the month, at the end of the day, or at the end of the year, it should be able to give you a percentage. Your money, assuming you've put, let's say, $1,000 over there, or $100 over there, or you've put, let's say, 1,000 Ghana cedis over there, it shouldn't remain the same 1,000 Ghana cedis. It should be able to give you a return. Maybe 500 Ghana cedis should be added to the 1,000 you have invested. That is, so the 500 now becomes the return or the profit on your investment. But all in dollars, assuming you have invested $1,000 and you are able to get extra $500 in addition to the 1,000, making $1,500. The $500 is the return on investment. It is the profit. So if you find mechanisms, maybe in my next video I might come up with some mechanisms or some assets opportunities that you can put where you can put your money to gain to make profit on it. So for now, just look at your list and know where the money is going. If you realize that it is something that you can control, I'm using the word control, because if you realize that you can avoid it, you avoid it, so that you'll be able to build your finances. If it is something that you cannot avoid at all and it will still be consuming your money, then you have to really work hard or look for an extra or a side business, a side hustle that will be giving you another income to be able to stabilize your expenses. So this is something few I want to discuss with you. Where is your money going? Is it going to the asset column or is going to the liability column? And I said earlier that asset is something that brings you money, or it gives you when you invest the money, it gives you a return on your investment. But liability is something that takes away money from your pocket. So it is like bills, rentals, your food, your school fees. You just imagine, especially if you're a parent and you have children and they are attending school, all those things are liability. Your car maintenance, your fueling, and with a few challenges that we are facing in Ghana, where the price of fuel has skyrocketed, and a lot of car owners have to park their cars and now depend on the public transport, which comes with another high cost. So these are few note I want to bring to your attention, so that as the year is coming to 2022 is coming to an end, you'll be able to set a proper goal that will work on your finances. And I hope you've learned a lot. So you can share with me in your comment sections where the kind of assets that is giving you a return. You can share it so that others too can also learn from you. And you can also share with us throughout the whole year the forms of or the kinds of liability that have taken away money from your pocket. You can also share with us your experience, and I think a lot can also learn from you. I can also learn from you, not you learning from me. I also need to learn from you and your experiences that you're having. And if this is your first time of coming across the channel, please, we would like you to join the community, subscribe to the channel, share the videos for others to also get this information, get this knowledge, and leave a nice comment. Share your view on this, where your money is going, and let's build a very great community in which I'll be bringing to you more great content. Thank you very much.